So today we are going to talk about 6 different characters that are going to destroy the servers of Honkai Star Rail whenever they get released in it. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe my channel if you haven't already to stay notified with everything new about Honkai Star Rail, and if you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button and share the video with your friends. And without any further ado, let us get started with our first character. Elegant, strong, gorgeous, seductive, and has a hacker friend. Sounds familiar? Yes, she is very similar to Kafka. However, she looks completely different. As far as I am aware, she still doesn't have an XP in Genshin Impact, so she might not be familiar to many of you unless you play Honkai Impact 3rd or follow the news about it. However, not having an XP in Genshin Impact doesn't matter because of the fact that both Seele and Bronya don't have either, but they were added to Honkai Star Rail. She is a maid and every single design she has actually in Honkai Impact 3rd is just simply gorgeous. I am sure Kafka lovers will definitely like her a lot when she gets released in Honkai Star Rail. Now our second character is called Raiden Mei. One of the most loved characters in Honkai Impact 3rd, she uses katana and she is lightning damage dealer. Many of you might find her looks similar to Raiden Shogun from Genshin Impact, and that is because of the fact that Raiden Shogun is actually Raiden Mei's XP in Genshin Impact. She has 2 extremely great designs, Herrscher of Thunder and Herrscher of Origin. However, seeing how they treated Seele, Bronya and Himeko, where all 3 of them has actually unique designs and different designs from what they had in Honkai Impact 3rd, while still looking the same as characters, but their designs were different, completely different from what they were actually in Honkai Impact 3rd, she also most likely will have a different design from what she has in Honkai Impact 3rd, but she will still look the exact same as a character herself. Our third character is called Sirin, or Herrscher of the Void, and this Valkyrie specifically might make some of the Honkai Impact 3rd players a little bit confused about why I am calling her Sirin and not Kiana, but I'll come back to that later on. For now, let's call her Sirin and Herrscher of the Void. The most epic Herrscher in Honkai Impact 3rd, easily and without any doubt. She showcased how powerful and horrific a Herrscher can be, while also showing everyone around her and showing the players as well that she is the queen of all. Many of you might find her familiar, and that is because of the fact that the unknown god in Genshin Impact is in fact her XP. Yes, she is actually epic in both games, and she will most likely be even more epic in Honkai Star Rail as well, so keep that in mind and get ready for that. She is going to be one of the most epic characters that gets released in the entire Honkai Star Rail, because as you saw, in both Honkai Impact 3rd and Genshin Impact, in both games she was extremely epic, so most likely she is going to have the exact same treatment in Honkai Star Rail as well. I think that many of the Genshin fans might summon for her in Honkai Star Rail, and I know that many people are going to get angry now about what I am going to say, but I am going to say it anyways. They will summon for her thinking that she is their unknown god, forgetting that Honkai Star Rail adds actually Honkai Impact 3rd characters, not Genshin Impact characters, at least for now. We will see later on if they are going to add Genshin Impact characters as well. But for now, all they are adding is Honkai Impact characters and their own original characters. Welt is from Honkai Impact, Luocha is from Honkai Impact, Himeko is from Honkai Impact, Seele is from Honkai Impact, and Bronya is from Honkai Impact, Kukulia is from Honkai Impact. So you can see that there are multiple characters that are in Honkai Star Rail who are actually from Honkai Impact, and therefore I believe that when they actually add the Herrscher of the Void, she is going to be the XP of Herrscher of the Void. She isn't going to be the XP of the Unknown God, because the Unknown God herself is actually an XP. You can't have an XP of an XP, right? You will just go to the original and have an XP of it. So that's why she is going to be Herrscher of the Void, not the Unknown God. But anyways, they are still the exact same character, they are just an XP of each other. Anyways, next we have Durandal. And Durandal is one of the strongest Valkyries, and she is loved by many in Honkai Impact 3rd. Her real name is actually Bianka, and her real name is actually Kiana. And I think that only Honkai Impact 3rd players will understand this, but whatever, I guess. Just call her Durandal, you don't have to call her anything else. I think that whenever they actually release her in Honkai Star Rail, they are going to either call her Durandal or her name Bianka. I don't think that they are going to call her Kiana, because Kiana is reserved for someone else. Someone who is going to destroy the servers of Honkai Star Rail. Not only break them, she will destroy them. And we will talk about why later on. As far as I am aware, she still doesn't have an XP in Genshin Impact either, so she won't be familiar for you, but whatever, I guess she looks gorgeous, and I am sure that even the players who don't know her will fall in love with her design as soon as she shows up actually in Star Rail. And now we are actually up with our last two Valkyries or Herrschers, and these two are the big guns. These two are going to destroy the servers of both Honkai Star Rail and Genshin Impact, because these two are on another level of love and of support when it comes to the Honkai Impact 3rd community. So the first one is actually Elysia. She might be the most beloved Herrscher in Honkai Impact 3rd by both the players themselves and even the people who don't play the game but follow the news about the game. Just hearing her voice makes you happy and satisfied. She is one of the best-selling, if not the best-selling Herrscher in terms of merch and figurines. Whenever they actually upload anything about her, it gets sold within hours. It's just insane, like absolutely insane. She is the absolute best-selling character they have, at least in Honkai Impact 3rd. She might be even for the entirety of all of the games, but I am not following the news about other games, so I am not going to actually say anything about the other games. But for Honkai Impact 3rd, she is easily the best-selling character for it. Many people speculate that March 7th in Honkai Star Rail is actually her daughter, and there are many evidence that support this. Like, for example, her personality. She is happy, she is playful. Her look, she looks exactly similar to her. Her weapon, she uses a bow as well, like her. Her damage type, both of them are ice damage dealer. And most importantly, her attitude towards beautiful girls, because both of them are just both of them are so down bad for beautiful girls. So you can see that there are so many familiarities between them, and that's why many people actually speculate that March 7th is her daughter, which could be. I am not actually against or with this speculation, but there are multiple evidence that support actually this speculation, so we will see later on whether it will turn true or not. Maybe the time when they actually release Elysia in Honkai Star Rail, it will be the time when they reveal that March 7th is actually her daughter. That might be the best time for them to reveal Elysia or release Elysia in Honkai Star Rail. Anyways, she still doesn't have an XP in Genshin Impact either, but as I said before, it doesn't matter because even Seele and Bronya doesn't have actually an XP in Genshin Impact, but they still were added to Honkai Star Rail, and I believe that whenever she gets released in either actually Genshin Impact or Honkai Star Rail, she will destroy the servers of both games. She will just destroy them, because she is so loved to the point where people will actually just go ham on the servers to log in and summon for her. I can grant you that, and she will actually hit top grossing easily as well. Easily. Now finally we have the last Herrscher, which is Kiana, the most favorite child of Hoyoverse and the most important character they have in all of their games, stated by Dawi himself. So this is 100% confirmed information. She is the most important child they have in their entire company. Anyways, I am 100% sure that whenever they release Kiana, she will be an extremely important character in both Honkai Star Rail and Genshin Impact, and she will have a massive reveal for sure. Now, I can already hear some of the Honkai Impact 3rd players saying, but Rami, Kiana is already in Genshin Impact, she is the unknown god. Well, as I said before, she could be. You could call actually Herrscher of the Void Kiana maybe, but let's be real, Herrscher of the Void isn't Kiana, it's actually Sirin. It's Sirin awakened in Kiana's body, and in my opinion that doesn't count as Kiana. In my opinion, Kiana is going to be Kiana, and we are going to get a Kiana herself, not a character that is actually awakened inside of Kiana's body. So that's why I still believe that we are going to get another Kiana, and that Kiana is going to be Kiana herself, and we are going to get her in both Honkai Star Rail and in Genshin Impact as well. Now, many people, as I said before, count actually the unknown god as her XP, and therefore maybe we might never see actually a Kiana in Genshin Impact, but as I said before, I still believe that we are going to see a Kiana in Genshin Impact as well. She has multiple different amazing designs, but as mentioned earlier, they will most likely give her a new design in Honkai Star Rail because of the fact that they already gave a unique design and a new design to all of the characters that they have from Honkai Impact 3rd in Honkai Star Rail. And therefore I think that they are going to do the same for Kiana as well. However, she will still look the same as a character, as I said before. Now, these are the characters that I believe are going to break actually the servers of Honkai Star Rail and Genshin Impact. Kiana, I think, should actually break the servers. I think if Kiana doesn't break the servers, then nothing will break the servers. Literally nothing will break the servers, because Kiana is going to bring so many players from the Honkai Impact 3rd game to Honkai Star Rail, to the point where I think that the servers aren't going to be able to handle it, unless Hoyoverse actually takes cautious actions before that and maybe prepare themselves. Other than that, I think that the servers will break for sure. Anyways, these are the characters that I wanted to talk about. Let me know your opinion about them in the comments section below, and I hope that you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so that they can enjoy it too. And if you got any useful information from this video, or if you enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe my channel and turn on the notification bell beside it so that you stay notified with everything new about Honkai Star Rail. And with that being said, see you as always in the next video of Honkai Star Rail.